Hello, GTech lovers! My name is Guilherme Valtares and you are in the GTech Live channel. And today I'm doing the second episode from the GTech show. And I hope you guys are having a good time with me because today I have some great news to tell you. And the first thing I want to tell you that every Wednesday at 5 or 6 p.m. I will be here with you telling about all the news and doing reviews and doing the top 6 best smartphone in each category that I will release for you every Wednesday. Okay, so today I'm going to talk to you about the top 6 smartphones with 128 gigabytes of storage, and I also will talk to you about the top 5 smartphone with the 256 gigabytes of storage. And as well, I will talk to you about the Lenovo P11 Pro that I have with me here, and I'm going to show you everything that I know when I'm using this with this last 3 weeks. Yeah, about a month that I already have the tablet, and I'll tell you everything that I know about him, okay? And I will also make a comparative with two smartphones that you guys wanted to buy, and else I will talk to you anything that you ask me in the last part of the show. So let's go to the first news of today. That is the Motorola Moto G71S launch with 120 Hz OLED display, Snapdragon 695. So guys, the Motorola Moto G71S was launched, and it's interesting because it has with the OLED display and 120 Hz of frame rates. And let's see about the processor and the chipset. I'm gonna show to you guys, and it has the Qualcomm Snapdragon 695 chipset, and this one starts at 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage. The phone also has the Android 12 and has a battery of 5000 mAh, charging a speed at 33 watts. Okay, it has how many megapixels? Let's see, 50 megapixels of main camera and 8 megapixels of ultra wide angle and 2 megapixel macro camera. There are also 16 megapixels of self camera, and the price will be around 250 euros and 330 euros. Okay, that is the first news from today. Let's go for the second news. Xiaomi unveils Mi Band 7, Redmi Buds 4 and Redmi Buds 4 Pro. So you can see they already showing about the Mi Band 7. It looks like the same that previous one, but with a larger screen. It has NFC. Okay. Xiaomi says that Mi Band 7S 180 mAh battery should last 14 days. Okay, always on mode, without always on mode. The charging takes up to 2 hours. Okay. The Redmi Buds 4 Pro, which comes with the 43 dB of noise. The buds are 1 IP54 rated. Okay, during the sweat workout or outside in the rain. So that's the Redmi Buds 4 Pro. Okay, let's go to the next news. Canon announces the EOS R7 and R10 with APS-C sensors. So now you can have the R7 and R10 Canon cameras. That's a good thing for us that create content on YouTube or we want to take photographs and doing nice things with camera. So that's a good news for you guys. Xiaomi 13 and 13 Pro could arrive sooner than expected. So it's a great news. Xiaomi maybe be launching the Xiaomi 13 and 13 Pro sooner. Okay. They seem that they already started developing the Xiaomi 13 series, even though the Xiaomi 12 Ultra hasn't been released yet. So Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 Lite 2022 soon to be released in India. So there is not that many information about the Tab S6 Lite, but I know that this tablet is one of the best cost benefit, that low budget for you to buy a tablet with larger screen and also has the S Pen. So there we have a good thing for you that like to draw or you want to use it to go to school. So that will be a good thing for college people or people who likes to work and wants to pay less in a tablet. And the Nothing Phone 1 will have a transparent back and wireless charging. Nothing is a company founded by CarPay who pioneered the extensive teaser campaign for a new product while at Unplus. Unsurprisingly, the upcoming Nothing Phone 1 is getting an extended teaser campaign of its own. We've already learned about some carrier partnership, and today it's time for a new nugget of information. The Nothing Phone 1 will have a transparent back. This was reviewed today by P. and Tom Howard, Nothing's head of design. Howard says that really wanted to bring the inside out, which understandably creates some hurdles, as there are over 400 components in a smartphone. Furthermore, the Nothing team wanted to celebrate those which they think are really interesting to emphasize. That means things like the camera wireless charging call. From an industry perspective, you're looking at components that the end user normally never sees. So you almost have to overhaul the entire manufacturing process in order to highlight them, Howard says. But says Nothing wants to have its own very recognizable, iconic design language right from the start, so that when you look at all its products, you can immediately see a coherent vision. Phone 1 and Year 1 will clearly be from the same family, and as with you in the rest of our product portfolio, you maintain the same philosophy, they say. He thinks no other tech company aside from Apple has such a constant way of designing products, and so Nothing should be able to stand out. In fact, one of the unique selling points of its company would be the interesting beauty and intricacy of our customers' electronics. I think a really strong principle that we have is that design is not just ornament, but that there needs to be marriage between form and function, says Howard. The Nothing Phone 1's frames will be made from recycled aluminum to reduce its initial carbon footprint. So it's interesting that Nothing Phone will be launched. Um, okay, so CarPay was one of the pioneers. Okay. That's strange because Nothing Phone, they I didn't see anything about that. It's the first time I've seen anything about Nothing Phone, and maybe it's something they are creating to sell thing in an expensive price, saying that's a recyclable and it's beauty, but there's nothing inside that besides the beauty. So maybe we're hoping to see everything with all the high specs and a higher price. I don't know if it will be a good thing in the future. You have to see that. So Motorola Razr 3 leaks in short hands-on video showcase entirely new design. So let's see this hands-on video. Interesting. I like this new design of the razor because I don't want to go there because I don't like the way they are doing the smartphone in a tablet and you are folding in on the middle when you have a small smartphone on a side, but a thick smartphone, so thick that you can just put on your pocket without being making that uncomfortable. So I think this type of smartphone is better for a folding phone in nowadays because it's smaller, and also it remembers you from the time when you have like that Motorola smartphone with you can fold that and talk you. It brings you to the past. I think that would be the type of folding smartphone that you think. I think most people will, would like to buy one of that. But when you talk about the Samsung foldable smartphone, I just like the one that looks like this. I don't like the one that you fold and create a tablet. That doesn't work for me because of the reach you have on the middle of the smartphone. So Apple shares WWDC 2022 schedule keynote it's on June 6 at the usual hour. Apple has published a schedule, okay? For the first time since the pandemic broke out, you have some on-campus attendance of developers. Okay. So it will be on June 6th, and they didn't say anything about what they will launch, but they are saying that will be developers there to exchange information about the new tools, technology, and features for the apps of Apple software platform. So guys, that was all the news for today. And now I want to talk to you about something interesting, that's Amazon Prime. If you're not a Prime member of Amazon, you have to do that because you can have free shipping on Amazon products. You also can watch videos like movies and TV shows on Amazon Prime Video, and we'll be launching the Lord of the Ring this year, so it will be a great thing for you to be an Amazon Prime member. So I will let the link on the description for you to become an Amazon Prime member. And I'm an Amazon Prime member since I was living in Brazil, and I always have that because it's a good thing to have. And if you buy one product there, you have your money back because it's so expensive to ship some types of products that on Amazon Prime it's free shipping, so you have your money back when you buy something. So it's worth to be an Amazon Prime member. So let's go to the next part of our TV show that will be Hi guys, today I'm going to talk to you the top 6 smartphones with 128 gigabytes of storage for you to buy today, and I will talk to you which one has the best budget benefit so you can buy with the lower price but have the much you can with the smartphone. So the first smartphone, the number 6, the position 6 is the Multilaser G Max 2. So I just gonna position my camera in a different part of the screen for you guys to see. So as you can see, the Multilaser G Max 2, it has a design with the knot, with the drop water knot, and it has a full, not a full, it has a HD screen with 6.5 inch, and has a main camera of 13 megapixels. It records in Full HD and also Android 11. But the interesting part of this smartphone is that it has a lower price ever. It's about $120, so you can buy it with the cheapest price if you find here in North America, and you can buy that with the lower price, and you will be so happy because it's worth too much for you guys. And it has 4 gigas of RAM and 128 gigas of storage. So that is the number 6, and you can find on Google if you can find that in North America. Okay, the number 5 will be the Xiaomi Redmi 9 Active. The Xiaomi Redmi 9 Active has a drop not gold, a drop not as well, with 6.53-inch screen with HD resolution. Has a main camera of 13 megapixels, recording in Full HD, and it has a 4 gigas of RAM or 6 gigas of RAM, and also it has 128 gigas of storage. It has also 5,000 mAh of battery, but it not has a fast charging. And you can find this on Amazon, India. Yeah, you can find it on Amazon India, or you can find it in AliExpress. This number 5 will be a good option for you as well. The number 4 will be the Nokia 5.4. It has a whole knot, so it will be better for you to see movies and things like that because the whole knot is so discreet. And it has a 6.39 inch with HD resolution, a main camera of 48 megapixel recording and a Full HD, and it also has 4 or 6 gigas of RAM with 128 gigas of storage. It has a Snapdragon 662, that's an intermediate Snapdragon that you can play almost every game on Play Store. And the highest game you have to downgrade the resolution, but you can play the majority of the games on Play Store. And it has also 4,000 mAh of battery, but it not has the fast charging. And you can find it for about $299 on Amazon.com or $235 on eBay and Best Buy. So you can find this smartphone so easy here in North America. So the third position of our list will be the Realme 625Y. The Realme 625Y has a drop water knot, and 6.5 inch of screen in an IPS LCD HD resolution, and has 15 megapixels of main camera recording in a Full HD, so it be a good quality camera. Xiaomi always did good with cameras, and has 4 or 6 gigas of RAM and 128 gigas of storage. It has a Unisoc T610 processor that will be a good one to you to play games in average, and has also 5,000 mAh of battery with fast charging of 18 watts. So it will be the first one of our list that has the fast charging, and you can find it on Amazon India or on AliExpress. The second position of our list is the Samsung Galaxy A22. The Samsung Galaxy A22 also has the drop water knot with 6.4 inch screen in a Super AMOLED screen and a HD resolution. So it will be a good option for you who likes to watch movies and watch to like TV shows in your cell phone, because it will be a great quality image. It also has 48 megapixels of main camera recording in Full HD resolution. Has 4 or 6 gigabytes of RAM with 128 gigabytes of storage. The processor is a MediaTek Helio G80, and you can also play a lot of games in intermediate resolutions, and has 5000 milliampere hours of battery with fast charging of 15 watts. And you can find it about 260 to $290 on amazon.ca or amazon.com. And the first one of our list, the one who gets the best smartphone with 128 gigas will be, but before that I want to talk to you about Amazon Prime. You have to be an Amazon Prime member to get free shipping, to can watch movies and series on the Amazon Prime Video. You also can listen thousands of musics on Amazon Music, read a lot of free books on Kindle, and a lot of different types of benefits if you be an Amazon Prime member. So go there, look for that, and try it for 30 days. And I think you're gonna be so happy to be an Amazon Prime member because it can create a lot of benefits for you. So the first one of our list that got the gold medal will be the Redmi Note 10s. The Redmi Note 10s is the most beautiful of our list and the most expensive as well. So you have a beautiful screen with the whole Note, one AMOLED screen with full HD resolution, 6.43 inch. So it'd be the best option for you who wants to watch content because it has the best screen and the best resolution for you with the lowest price. It also has 16.4 megapixels of main camera, recording in 4K. Okay, and you also have 4 to 8 gigas of RAM and 128 gigas of storage. It has a Helio G95 processor that you can play almost every game on Play Store, but the highest games with the highest resolution you have to pull in low resolution for you to play without any problem. And you also have 5000 milliampere hours of battery with the fast charging of 33 watts. So you can charge it so quickly, and you'll be missing that if you not have a smartphone with the fast charging. And you can find this product with the price of $214 on amazon.com and also in others Amazons, worldwide. So that was this best 6 smartphone with 128 gigabytes of storage. So I hope you guys liked a lot with this video. Leave your like, comment below, and share it for your friend. See you guys in the next video. Okay, let's go to the next part of our video, that will be a review video for my tablet. So I have here the tablet Lenovo P11 Pro, and I wanted to show you this tablet and show all the benefits you can have with one of this. So hi guys, today I wanted to talk to you about the Lenovo P11 Pro, and I've been using this for about a month, and I can tell you everything I learned using this tablet, and if I can recommend it for you or if you can find another one. So let's show you first the package where it comes, and I will show you in my second camera. Okay, I'm gonna move this to the other side. Okay, here we have the package of the Lenovo. Okay, so it comes in this package, Pad Pro, and here backs you can see all the pictures it has. So it's a ultra slim and light with 11.5-inch 2.5K OLED display, 4 GBL speaker, octa-core processor from Qualcomm Snapdragon, Dolby Vision Atmos audio, sound by JBL, and long battery life. And in its package, it just comes with the Type-C cable, the chip removable, and also it comes with the manual. That is the tablet. So look how thin it is, and it has a case that I bought to use with the keyboard. And this case is good because you can open this side and it's magnet, so it fits very well with your tablet, and you can put it like this. I'm gonna move a little further. So you can see how it fits. And the keyboard, it's magnet as well. You can just approach on the tablet and it fits really well, and it changes your tablet to the productive mode. Now you can use the mouse and click and use your fingers like this to screen in out, and also use the keyboard to do everything. And the keyboard works really well, the mouse touch works really well, and also the productive mode works really well. And for this part of the tablet, I didn't have anything to say bad of this. It works so good. It functions really well with everything that you need. And when you talk about other things, that comes the thing that I didn't like. So the first thing is that it has the Wi-Fi LE1 for you to watch movies on Netflix and streamings, but unfortunately, it's not working anymore with the Netflix. So I have to download the Netflix in a website to be able to watch movies here, but it doesn't have anymore the capability to watch the movie in full HD resolution. And I'm going to show you, let's take the keyboard off. So when you open the Wi-Fi LE1, you can see it has a security level LE1. So right here, it's LE1. But when you open the Netflix, you're gonna see that on Netflix it shows L3, and you can't download the Netflix anymore for the Play Store. That's the worst part of this tablet, and I have to talk to you about that because it's not good. I'm gonna show you in the bottom. You can see here L3. It's not good. Lenovo Tab L3. So it's the worst part of the tablet is that. But other that, you cannot movies when you download them, or you cannot 4K videos on YouTube, and the audio quality is so amazing. It's a thin tablet, and you can do a lot of things with that. Otherwise, watching Full HD resolution, okay, 4K movies on Netflix. That's the worst part of this tablet. Otherwise, that I've been like too much to have this, and I don't recommend for you to watch movies on streams. If you want to watch movies here, you have to download them to watch them in a higher quality, or you can watch in other platforms that besides the the Netflix and Prime Video and things like that. Before 2020, on the middle of 2021, it was working fine on Netflix, and all of a sudden it stopped working. I don't know what's happened. It went to the blacklist of Netflix and Wi-Fi and Lyon, and that's the worst parts of this tablet. But otherwise, it's a good tablet, and now you can see the aspects of it. So it has a 11.5-inch screens with 4K resolution. It's a OLED screen, HDR10, Dolby Vision, and 500 nits. It's a beautiful screen for you to watch anything besides anything on stream videos that's not working like Netflix and Prime Video, as I already said. And it has a main camera of 13 megapixels, Full HD, and has two self cameras, one with 8 megapixels and another with 8 megapixels. And it has biometric sensor for you to screen your face, and it's not working really well. Sometimes, most time I have to use the fingerprint reader that's over here, and it's working really well, works fine, the fingerprint reader, but the face recognition is not working so well. So every time that I try to unlock with my face, it just doesn't unlock. I have to use all my fingerprint, all the PIN number. And it has a Snapdragon 730G. I didn't try to play any games because I not bought this tablet to play games, but I played cloud games in GeForce Now, and it works so really well. It has also 6 gigas of RAM and 128 gigabytes of storage. So it's very good. And also has a 8,600 milliampere hours of battery with fast charge of 20 watts. So it works really well the whole day. And I just put this to charge when I'm going to bed, because the whole day I can use this really fine with watching movies and working and going to college. So for occasions that you need to work and things like that, you can use this tablet on your day life to do jobs, to go to school and things like that. So I recommend this tablet for people who want to go to college and use in a desktop mode. That name of this tablet is a productive mode, and will work really well for you all. Okay, so that's my opinion about this tablet. So let's go to the next part of our live, that talking about the best 5 smartphones with 256 gigabytes of storage. Okay, let me place this. And I didn't try this strange position. Not good. Okay. Hey, so today I want to talk to you about the top 5 smartphone with 256 gigabytes of storage. And I'll tell you where they are selling with the lowest price for you to buy today and have with the cheapest price. So let's go to our number one. The number 5 of our list that will be the Realme GT Master. The Realme GT Master has a beautiful design with the whole knot and also a 6.43 inch with Full HD resolution in a Super AMOLED screen with 120 Hz of frame rate. And it has a 64 megapixel camera that records in 4K, 6 or 8 gigabytes of RAM with 256 gigabytes of storage. It has a Snapdragon 778G with 5G data, so you can download things with the 5G with the most faster internet ever, and 4,300 milliampere hours of battery. It has a fast charge of 65 watts. That's so crazy. You can recharge 0 to 100% in just 33 minutes. And you can find that with the price of 119 in Amazon.com or 349.15 on Amazon.com as well. And the number 4 of our list will be the Xiaomi Poco F3. The Xiaomi Poco F3 has a whole knot as well. O que parou? Not working? What? What's happened? We are back. I don't know what happened. But the 4 on our position is the Xiaomi Poco F3. It has a 6.67 inch screen. It has 48 megapixels of camera, 6 or 8 gigabytes of RAM with Snapdragon 87 and 4,520 milliampere hours of battery. It has a fast charging of 33 watts, and you can find it about $339 on Amazon.com. The second position is the Xiaomi Poco X3 GT. It has 6.6-inch screen with Full HD resolution, 64 megapixels of main camera with recording 4K, 8 gigabytes of RAM, Dimensity 1100 of the processor chipset, and 5000 mAh of battery with fast charge of 16.7 watts. We can find this about $300 on Amazon.com. And the number one in our position is not the number one yet. Is the number two is the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE. It has 6 or 8 gigabytes of RAM with the 256 gigabytes of storage, 6.5 inch screen with 12 megapixels and 4500 mAh of battery with fast charging of 25 watts. And you can find it for about $499 on Amazon.com. It's the most expensive smartphone on the list. And the first one is the Xiaomi Poco X3 Pro with 6.67 inch with Full HD, 48 megapixels, 4K, 6 or 8 gigabytes of RAM, Snapdragon 860 and 5160 mAh of battery with fast charge of 33 watts. And the price is about $300 on Amazon.com. That was all the 5 of this list. So see you guys in the next video. And the last part of our life, I'm going to talk about 2 smartphones and I will compare them for you. Just moving my camera. Hi guys, how are you? My name is Guilherme Valtares and you are in the G-Tech Show. And today I'm comparing to you the Redmi Note 11 and the Samsung Galaxy M12, that one of the both smartphones that has been selling a lot in the past month. So let's go talk about the Redmi Note 11 comparing to the Galaxy M12. Both has the Android 11. The Redmi Note 11 was launched in 2022 and the M12 2021. Both has dual chip, both just up to 4G of data. And the Redmi Note 11 has Snapdragon 680, a Qualcomm Snapdragon, and the Mi 12 has the Exynos 850. And they have the Redmi Note 11 has 4 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage. That will be the best option comparing the storage. And the M12 has just HD resolution and PLS TFT LCD. So we have a lower screen. And the Redmi Note 11 has an AMOLED screen with 90 Hz of frame rate with Full HD resolution, and it has about the same cameras, you can put like that, but the Note 11 has best cameras, and a frontal camera, the self camera will be better as well because it's a 13 megapixels camera, and both has Type-C. And both has 5000 mAh of battery. So the one that won this comparative is the Redmi Note 11 that has the best specs and has a higher price, but will work for you to buy the Note 11. So that's it guys, see you in the next video. Okay, so that was everything I have to talk to you guys. That was the end of the live of the G-Tech Show, and I hope you guys have so great fun with me today, and I hope to see you again on Wednesday at 5 o'clock. See you guys. Have a great weekend.